If you are looking for a pasta salad that's perfect for barbecues and potlucks, I think this is the one. Krista Numbers here from Simplify Supper, and we are so excited to have you in the kitchen. You always bring the yummiest things. I love Mondays.
I do too, and it's easy this time of year to have yummy because there's so many great things in season. All of this wonderful produce that I grabbed at Smith this morning, starting with, this isn't produce, but I grabbed a box of Rotini. All of the Kroger brand pastas are on sale right now, so Rotini, fettuccine, whatever you want to stock up on, 10 for $10. You can't beat that price.
I'm always impressed because I don't know that I haven't mastered the names of all the pastas.
I will bring you a chart.
I need a chart to know what each one is called, but the little like swirl corkscrews,
these are the Rotinis.
Those
yes,
are Rotini.
This would also be fun with the farfalle, which in Italian means butterfly.
Yes.
And they're the little bow ties.
Ooh, those ones are my favorite.
Anything that's kind of bite-sized for kids or adults alike would be a great pasta to use for this.
And you said a lot of this produce is on sale right now, which is fabulous.
The produce is so easy to find in season. So I just grabbed some of my colorful favorites. You can switch this up. The recipe that we're putting online includes some things that aren't here. And that's what I love about this is just use this as a template and take it and make it your own, what your family enjoys and what you enjoy. So I'm going to have you, because we have so much great produce, we're going to keep a very light kind of vinaigrette over the top.
Okay.
So I'm going to put you to work.
That I can do.
I'm adding about half a cup of just extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
A nice nutty flavor, and then a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
On top of that, so
Yummy.
you have the acid to bring it together.
Mix that together.
Some garlic powder adds a pop of flavor. And then this is salt, pepper, and some oregano all mixed together.
I love oregano. That's like one of my favorite spices. I put it in everything.
You can put it on meat. You can put it in whatever you're making.
Now, is this mustard?
Nice addition. This is some Dijon mustard.
Okay.
So I'm going to just shake that out of there.
Okay.
So that gives it an extra little pop of flavor and a little bit of sugar. So you have this very light, sweet vinaigrette that goes over the top that really won't take away from what we have going on here because we want the fresh veggies to take center stage in this. So I started by grilling up some corn. I just grabbed the corn already shucked. I love how Smith has that ready to go. And then just cut it right off of the cob.
You're fancy
so
that you didn't get
grilled.
this out of a can. Is it just so much better when it's fresh? Is that why?
Absolutely. You definitely can use a can, and especially if corn is not in season, because this is something you could make year-round. It's awesome in the summer because it highlights all of the produce that's in season. But yeah,
why not?
Absolutely. Grab a can of tomatoes, a can of corn, and you're good to go. These are just the cherry tomatoes that are halved.
Those look so good.
Put those in
I feel like cherry tomatoes are candy. My favorite thing to eat in the summer.
It's funny you said that because I had to buy an extra large package because I knew
you would
that my kids, my one daughter doesn't love them, but the rest of the kids will stand there and just pop them in.
I love that your kids love them too.
Yeah, so and then some carrots. Now you can get like a carrot stick and do the fancy julienne so they're a little bit thicker like matchsticks, but we're all about simplifying.
Why not? So yeah, let's simplify.
So and then a little bit
of
yellow. Exactly. We're helping you simplify, get your week started off right. So you can just go ahead and pour that over the top.
And I like this. Really isn't that much sauce.
No, a little goes a long way. It does, and especially if you kind of put it in the fridge and let those flavors marry together, it'll just be coated with this nice light vinaigrette. I like to top it with some feta cheese, and then the other thing you can do is just grab any fresh herbs you have on hand. I had basil in my windowsill, so I chopped up some of that, and this just accentuates all of the great flavors that you have going on. And look how fun this is with the rosemary.
Hey, I've never used rosemary.
Just slide it off.
Is that how you do it? Krista, where did you get this? You didn't grow it, did you?
No, this one was a little package at Smith that they have right in their produce section.
And it comes just like this?
It comes just like that, washed and ready to go.
I swear I have this in my backyard. I don't know.
Yeah,
looks like my pine trees.
Smell it now and then go.
Yeah, I don't know if I do.
Yeah,
that smells pretty good.
Herby flavor, and so this is healthy. It's colorful.
Oh, the feta looks so good too.
You were asking me if this is a main dish, a side dish, an appetizer, and I'm like, yeah.
You're like, yes. The answer is yes to all of it. I would eat this as like my dinner. I would eat the whole bowl and call it good.
So just a good toss, and
then we mix it up.
Yeah, and you'll notice I put a lot of veggies in there, and that's okay if it don't feel like the veggies are going to overpower the pasta. It's okay to have a lot more veggies.
Well, the veggies are the best part.
Do you want to grab that one that's done?
I want to. You mix this up, and I want to taste it.
Try that.
Okay. I just have to dig in.
That one has been in my refrigerator overnight, and so it's been. Every inch of it is coated.
Is it good to let it sit for a little bit?
I like to then give it a toss. So
I have to get like a tomato.
Yes.
know.
Okay, while you eat, I'll tell people, hop
Yeah.
on simplifysupper.com. We have a free app in the Apple Store. Everything you need to simplify supper, get your family around the dinner table, the shopping list, the coupons, everything provided absolutely free for you.
Good job, Krista. You're hired. I think you can just take my job now.
And
all
you're
the
doing
information right there on your screen. By the way, this rosemary is fabulous. I'm glad that you brought it. Thank you so much. And don't go anywhere, everybody, because coming up next, Nisha is taking us to the water to share her new favorite hobby. Stick around.
Cabinets and mantle for good things you